Are those relentless nighttime bathroom visits robbing you of precious sleep and leaving you feeling drained? Or perhaps you've noticed it's taking longer to get your stream started, or you're constantly aware of where the nearest restroom is. If you're a gentleman over 60 experiencing these frustrations, listen closely. Many believe these changes are just an inevitable part of aging, but common everyday habits might be silently contributing to these prostate concerns. Simple adjustments in your daily routine can make a world of difference. We're about to uncover 10 such habits, and the one we'll save for last is often the most overlooked yet critically important. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment, giving you the knowledge to take proactive steps towards better prostate health and more comfortable living starting today. Let's begin with our 10th habit: ignoring your body's need for water. It's easy to cut back on fluids to reduce bathroom trips, but when you don't drink enough, your urine becomes more concentrated. This concentrated urine can irritate your bladder lining. Since your prostate is right below the bladder, any bladder irritation can stress the prostate, potentially leading to inflammation. Many common medications for older adults can also have a dehydrating effect, making conscious hydration vital. What you can do? Make water your friend. Sip water steadily throughout your day. Your urine should ideally be a pale, straw-like yellow. This practice keeps your bladder calm, reduces the burden on your prostate, and helps flush out waste products. Have you noticed a difference in how often you need the restroom based on your water intake? Let me know in the comments. 9th on our list is leading a mostly sedentary lifestyle. Too many hours spent sitting still can put persistent pressure on your pelvic area, compromising blood flow to the prostate. Impaired circulation can contribute to inflammation and prostate issues. It's not about avoiding rest, it's about integrating movement. Prolonged inactivity can also weaken pelvic floor muscles, crucial for complete bladder emptying. If your bladder doesn't empty fully, residual urine can be an irritant. What you can do? Break up long periods of sitting. Stand up and stretch or walk around your home for a few minutes every hour. Even small movements like marching in place can help keep blood circulating and relieve pressure. What's one easy way you could add more movement to your day? Share your ideas below. Coming in at number 8, overdoing it with caffeine. If you're reaching for multiple caffeinated beverages daily, it could be trouble for your prostate. Caffeine is a diuretic, making your bladder work overtime. It can also increase bladder muscle contractions, leading to urgency. For an enlarged or sensitive prostate, this extra stimulation can aggravate symptoms. Caffeine can also tighten muscles at the bladder neck, making it harder to empty completely. What you can do? Moderation is key. Limit yourself to 1 or 2 cups of your preferred caffeinated drink. Then, consider switching to decaf or herbal teas. Many men report reduced urgency with this simple switch. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, please take a moment to give this video a like. It really helps others find this information. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing for more advice on staying healthy and active as we age. 7th is maintaining a diet heavy in spicy and highly processed foods. A diet consistently high in very spicy foods or heavily processed items can be unkind to your prostate. Hot spices, if consumed frequently, can contribute to inflammation. Fresh foods are closest to their natural state: fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fresh meats. Processed foods are significantly altered: packaged snacks, many frozen meals, cured meats like bacon and sausage, sugary cereals, and fast food, often containing high sodium, unhealthy fats, sugars, and preservatives that promote inflammation and disrupt hormonal balance. What you can do? Shift towards more whole, unprocessed foods. Fill your plate with colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Read labels. If the ingredient list is long and unfamiliar, opt for simpler. Replacing one processed meal or snack daily with a fresh alternative is a great step. What's one fresh food you enjoy that you could eat more of this week? Our 6th habit is routinely delaying urination. If holding it becomes a regular pattern, it can cause your bladder to overstretch and strain, putting downward pressure on your prostate. For older gentlemen, this can be particularly problematic. Habitually holding urine can also lead to incomplete bladder emptying. This leftover, stagnant urine can cause irritation or infections. What you can do? Listen to your body's cues. When you first feel the need, respond reasonably promptly. If you'll be out, use the restroom beforehand. This reduces long-term stress on your bladder and prostate. Fifth is smoking or regular exposure to secondhand smoke. Harmful chemicals in cigarette smoke negatively impact your prostate by constricting blood vessels, reducing blood flow, promoting inflammation, and introducing toxins that damage prostate tissue. It also increases oxidative stress, hindering repair mechanisms and contributing to inflammation and enlargement. Consistent exposure to secondhand smoke is also detrimental. What you can do? If you smoke, it's never too late to quit. Support is available. Speak with your doctor about resources. Health benefits begin quickly. If you're a non-smoker, continue to avoid environments with secondhand smoke. Number 4 is postponing or skipping regular health screenings. A reactive approach to prostate health can miss crucial opportunities for early, simpler management. The prostate can enlarge silently. Regular checkups are vital for proactive health management and prevention, allowing doctors to track subtle changes. A discussion might involve symptoms and evaluations like a PSA blood test or a digital rectal exam, which are generally quick. Identifying issues early often means lifestyle modifications rather than complex interventions. What you can do. If it's been some time since your last checkup, or if you've never specifically discussed prostate health with your doctor, schedule an appointment. Go prepared with questions about your urinary habits. Before our top 3, many find tracking symptoms, fluid intake, and bathroom frequency helpful. A simple notebook or digital tools can help recognize patterns and provide consistent information to your healthcare provider. Third on our list is a diet high in red and processed meats. Research suggests a consistently high intake, especially of processed meats like bacon and sausages, is linked to increased inflammation that can extend to the prostate. Saturated fats and compounds from high-heat cooking are thought to contribute. For some older adults, heavy red meat intake can also burden digestion. What you can do? Consider enjoying red meat less often. Focus on diversifying protein sources with fish, especially fatty fish like salmon, poultry, and plant-based proteins like beans and lentils. Our second most impactful habit is carrying excess abdominal fat. Belly fat is metabolically active, producing inflammatory chemicals that negatively impact your prostate, potentially contributing to its growth and increasing urinary symptoms. Men with larger waistlines often experience more nighttime urination. This excess fat can also disrupt hormones vital to prostate health. What you can do? Focus on gradual, lasting improvements. Even modest belly fat reduction can bring noticeable relief. Incorporate a brisk 15-20-minute daily walk. Reduce sugary drinks and processed snacks, and be mindful of portion sizes. Aim for a waist circumference below 40 inches. And now, the habit frequently underestimated but profoundly impactful for men over 60, failing to manage chronic stress effectively. Persistent stress triggers very real physiological changes. Constant stress from worries keeps your body in high alert, releasing stress hormones. This increases tension in pelvic floor muscles around your bladder and prostate, constricting blood flow, irritating nerves, and making urination difficult. These stress hormones also drive inflammation throughout your body, including your prostate, potentially contributing to enlargement. Chronic stress weakens your immune system, making it harder to combat inflammation. What you can do? You have significant control. Actively managing stress is highly beneficial. Simple, consistent practices make a difference. Try a few minutes of deep breathing daily. Gentle activities like walking or Tai Chi release tension. Nature, music, hobbies, or social connections can be therapeutic. Adequate restful sleep is paramount. Managing stress is an active commitment. What's one stress-reducing activity you could try or do more of this week? So, we've journeyed through these 10 common habits. The crucial takeaway is you are not powerless. With this knowledge, you can begin to make informed choices supporting your prostate health every single day. Please don't feel you need to overhaul everything at once. That can be overwhelming. Instead, pick just one habit from our discussion this week. Perhaps it's committing to drinking more water, or taking that short walk after dinner, or consciously reducing your intake of processed meats, or dedicating 5 minutes to deep breathing. Every single positive step, no matter how modest it may seem, contributes to a healthier you and can lead to noticeable improvements in your comfort and quality of life over time. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing and adaptation when given the right conditions. If this information has been valuable to you today, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more insights like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. And please share this video with any friends, brothers, or colleagues over 60 who you think might benefit. Open health conversations are so important. Remember, you're not alone on this path, and armed with the right information and a proactive mindset, it's never too late to start feeling better. Take excellent care of your prostate, and it will take care of you.